We are Tara and Natalie, two millennial farmers discovering the diverse origins of our nation's food, from pasture to plate. This week, we are headed to Montana, the Big Sky State, to take a closer look at the world of sheep and wool. Let's discover ag.
A lost art in today's society, raising sheep was once one of the oldest professions, but now accounts for less than 1% of the American livestock industry. Today, we are headed to meet one of the last families in Montana still raising sheep, the Helle family. But first, we decided to stop by the headquarters of their direct-to-consumer wool business, where we will meet Daniel, head of production, who will show us the process of converting raw wool into common everyday items like socks, sweaters, jackets, and more.
We're about ready to head out on trail, but one of the really cool things about what we're to see is the sheep, the wool on them ends up right back here.
Yep. So what you're going to see there is about 8,000 sheep on trail. So we're moving them from our ranch over in Dillon up into the Gravelly Mountain Range. And that's where they're going to grow what we call the world's finest wool. So everything that you're going to see, it starts at the sheep in the mountains, but it ends up back into product like our yarns, like our fabrics, and finally into numerous garments that we make to equip people to go into the mountains like you're going to go do on sheep trail.
All right, so what do we need to take with us from DuckWorth to head out there?
Yeah, well, you mentioned it before. Inclement weather can pop up in a heartbeat, so we need to make sure you are layered up, and that's going to start with some vapor. You're going to love this thing. It's going to keep you incredibly warm.
I'll take
and it is
Thank you very much.
uber soft, so you're going to love that. This lovely piece is one of our best colors, best sellers, so you want that for sure.
The Helle family ranches in Dillon, Montana, where they have been running sheep on the same rugged Montana landscape since 1922. The Helle family is a fourth-generation sheep farm run by two young brothers working side by side with their dad to preserve their family ranching legacy. While raising sheep for wool involves many laborious endeavors, we are going to catch up with them during one of the more important ventures, sheep trail.
Sheep Trail is one of the last great odysseys of North American agriculture. It's an annual 10-day summer journey where the Helles move their entire flock of almost 10,000 sheep across 50 miles of southwest Montana's wild backcountry. The passage starts at their ranch and then steadily climbs to a staggering 9,500 feet through the Snowcrest mountain range onto the high alpines where the sheep will graze for summer. This migration is part of the natural cycle that ensures the Helle's flock has continued access to ample grass and is a critical step in their dedication to another year's labor in forging the very best Montana-made merino wool.
Hey guys.
Hi, I'm
Mike,
Tara.
nice to meet you.
Natalie,
Mike, nice to meet you.
Natalie, nice to meet you. Thanks for having us. This is my first time in Montana.
Yeah, I heard you guys want to be sheep ranchers. Put you to work.
All right, Grandma Aggie, so you are the matriarch of this family operation.
I guess so.
We're here to go out on sheep trail. I'm guessing you've done sheep trail a time or two.
I have been a part of the sheep trail with my husband and the boys. Just take a lot of different clothes because it'll be warm and then it'll be windy and cold.
One thing that we're really excited about with this sheep trail is how rooted in tradition and how long-standing this has been.
Right. It would be very expensive to take loaded semis to the mountains, and it's so natural for them to follow the path that wildlife crossed through.
Yeah.
They followed the green, and that is what we do with our sheep.
All right, well, there is officially no turning back now.
I feel like the anticipation for this week has been being built up for months, and I can't believe tomorrow's day one of Sheep Trail. It's a little surreal, but it's very exciting. It was exciting getting to meet them like briefly tonight, see the sheep, meet Aggie, and then tomorrow it's like boots on the ground running. There was nothing better than the little sheep jumping tonight as they were being counted. I am also excited for tonight because we're having kind of like a, I don't know, like a cookout. Yeah, we get our first taste of lamb. Speak for yourself. I've had lamb. This is your first taste of lamb. It's gonna be over the fire, out in this beautiful scenery. I feel like I could not have picked a better experience for my first taste of lamb. I'm so excited for you.
Another piece, Natalie?